In this video I'm going to be talking about the Ryobi 18V 1 Plus Impact Driver. It's the driver drill that I never knew I really needed. So as usual, I've been using this for a little while, put it back in the box to show you kind of the unboxing process. I got one of these really for two reasons. I needed or wanted another drill driver to be able to use here in the workshop, so I'm not just using the 18V cordless Ryobi drill that I use most of the time. There's an offer on this, and also wanted to try out an impact driver because I'd kind of read about them but I never had or used one before. So let me open the box so you can see what we've got inside, and kind of talk a little bit about my experience and why, if you've never used an impact driver before, I think you definitely want to try one out. So like I said, I've been using this for a little while, so I've just boxed it all back up how it was when I got it, show you what you get inside. So as usual, Ryobi, a bit of literature and documents in there. The impact driver itself, which we'll unbag in a moment. Some more marketing material and a little pack of driver bits. Okay, so this is it out of the bag. It's got a good weight to it. It's not heavy, but it's not lightweight either. But if you sit it down flat, it's not going to fall over or anything. Just grab the other drill for comparison. So this is kind of showing you kind of what it's like. Obviously, it's a my brain's gone to mush. It's an impact driver, so focused on using for screws, etc. So I'll just plop a battery in so you can kind of see what we're working with here. So it's got a nice set of bright 3 LEDs here, which I can just show you with the trigger. So they light up really well. Good sensitive trigger, so you can kind of vary the power. So from 0 to 3,400 RPM, so works really well. Obviously forwards and backwards motion as standard on most of these Ryobi products. We have a little clip to keep bits in here, as well as a magnetized piece here, so really convenient to kind of keep things in. I'll get a bit out in a moment to show you how it works, but basically it's magnetized and it clips in, so when you plug it in here it will clip, and then you just kind of push it forward to eject it. Works really well. I've been using it for it must be about 2 months now. Used it when I kind of put together this 3D printing station, and one of the things I liked about it the most is obviously it's good practice to drill pilot holes and stuff before putting screws in to not have the wood split, but I found I was being lazy and using the impact driver, it hardly ever split the wood, and also it just makes it so much easier and faster to put kind of screws into wood. So I'll give you a little bit of demonstration of that in a moment as well. Okay, so what I thought I'd show you now is a bit more information on the driver bits that you get with it. So you're going to get 3 pieces. One is this piece that you can attach socket pieces and stuff to. So again, it just plugs in the end. So I'll show you a demonstration of that. It just goes in here, clicks into place, and then when you push forwards, it's locked in here. You just eject it like that, and it properly does eject, as you can see just then. So you got this BLC to put in the socket sets on, etc. Then you have a Phillips head piece. Again, just clips in here. And then I'm not quite sure what size this is. Actually, a Torx bit, a T25 Torx bit as well. Not sure why you don't have a flat head with it. I guess these don't really work that well for flat head screws. That might be the reason. But yes, that's how it goes in. And then this works really nicely. So what I'll do is I'll grab a piece of wood and I'll show you kind of the difference between using an impact driver to put a screw in and just a regular drill driver, and that should really let the video do the speaking for me. Okay, so for this test, I'm just going to use a little piece of scrap wood that I have here, a couple of little screws, and I'm going to use obviously the impact driver which we're talking about here, as well as my 18 volt drill driver, and just show you the difference. We're going to use the same battery in both of them, but different drill bits. Just going to use the drill bits that come with drill bits, I guess just bits, or the screwdriver bits that come with each of the products, just to show you the difference in speed. Okay, so first off we're going to use the drill option. So let me just check it's in, so I've got it on speed mode 2 and I have it in kind of screw mode, which you can kind of see there, and let's just see kind of the speed and power that we have as screwing this screw in. Okay, so it's reached a point where it's struggling to go kind of any further into the wood, so we would have a mission unsuccessful here right now with this drill. Let me just check that there's no other setting that's work a bit better for us. Okay, so it has gone in a bit further there when I adjusted the torque setting a little bit. So perhaps not a truly fair test. Let me just get another screw. Okay, here's another one, just in the interest of fairness. Let's get it started off a little bit. Okay, right. Take 2. Ready, steady, go. Okay, straight in without any kind of real problem. Now we'll go with the impact driver. I don't know how clear it is on the video, but it's just so much more effortless, and if you look at kind of how controlled it is and the damage to the wood, it's so much better with the impact driver. So I'm definitely a fan. So hopefully this video helped you a little bit, and it's inspired you to hopefully get an impact driver. Just to mention, with that Ryobi one, it has 220 Newton meters of torque, so really some pushing power to get those screws and bolts into wood or whatever it is you're working on. And it has a 6.35 millimeter kind of bit holder, so just keep that in mind when you decide to buy some bits for it. Like I say, it comes with a couple. I picked up just one of these bit sets online, just a cheapy Tack Life one that has lots of different bits in that I can use kind of for this kind of impact driver. It works really well, so hopefully it helps. Big fan of the Ryobi Impact Driver and just kind of how effortlessly I can do stuff. It makes it really easy when I'm doing work here in the workshop, because I can be drilling some holes and what have you with the drill, and use the impact driver to drive home all those screws kind of in a really controlled and effective manner. So really big fan of the impact driver. Thanks for watching this video. A thumbs up would be really appreciated. If you're interested in other geek type videos, please consider subscribing to Spectrum Geeks. Why not also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And before you leave, why don't you check out one of these other videos that may be of interest. Thanks again for watching.